Imagine waking up one day and seeing a video of a world leader declaring war, only to find out it was completely fake. Or getting a call from your boss, but it's not really them. It's AI using their voice to trick you. This isn't a dystopian movie. It's happening right now with deepfake technology. These tools use artificial intelligence to create videos, images, and voices that look and sound real, even when they're not. The scary part? This tech is being used to spread lies, manipulate opinions, and destroy trust. Just like in the world George Orwell warned us about in 1984. This is the spread of misinformation with AI and deepfake technology. Section 1, 1984. George Orwell's 1984 discusses the unsettling idea of the manipulation of truth. The party maintained control of the people by telling them to
Reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command.
Today, we're dealing with something extremely similar through AI and deepfake technology. These tools make it possible to create fake media that is so realistic, it's hard to tell that it's fake. This has huge consequences for how we understand reality. One of the party's slogans reads,
Ignorance is strength.
in the novel, ignorance is not just a weakness, it's a tool of power. The less people know or question the truth, the easier they are to control. If all people,
Accepted the lie which the party imposed. Then the lie passed into history and became truth.
AI and deepfakes might seem like harmless tech, but they're already being used to manipulate people and spread dangerous misinformation. Section 2. Research. AI and deepfake technology have made it easier than ever to spread false information. Deepfakes use artificial intelligence to create fake videos and images that look so real they're almost impossible to detect. At first, this technology was used for entertainment, but now it's being used for harmful purposes. For example, deepfakes have been used in disinformation campaigns to spread political lies, interfere in elections, and even commit fraud. Some have been used to impersonate CEOs or other leaders, costing businesses billions of dollars. In fact, in 2023 alone, impersonation scams cost $12.5 billion in losses. Experts say this is just the beginning. By 2027, deepfake attacks are expected to cost $40 billion annually. One of the biggest problems is how easily this technology can spread lies. Waleed Saad, an expert in machine learning at Virginia Tech, explains it like this.
The websites keep operating as long as people are feeding from them.
As long as the people are seeing and believing the information spread through these websites,
The individuals behind the fake sites will be motivated to continue spreading the misinformation.
Case Myers studies communication policies alongside Saad, adds,
Easy access to AI means that disinformation, specifically deepfakes, are easier to create and disseminate.
since AI is so easy to use, the ability to create and spread false information is possible for anyone. Section 3. Real-world examples. As AI has become much more powerful, it is being used at larger and larger scales. In the past month, to raise awareness of the wildfires in California, AI was used to picture the famous Hollywood sign in flames. People eventually caught on that the photos were fake. Although it was a relief that this landmark was safe, the fact that these photos were realistic enough to believe that the sign was really on fire is startling. In the past, there have been many giveaways to the photo being created with AI. Either the AI generated a person with odd-looking hands, or it spells words wrong. Now, advancements in AI have made it almost impossible to decipher between what is real and what is fake. Here's another example of AI's improvements. This video may look real, but it was entirely created using artificial intelligence. This clip was posted on X by Nicholas Newberg, former creative director at Forbes and the New York Times, with the goal to raise awareness about not believing everything you see online. AI has made drastic improvements from the videos and images we have seen in the past, and it is important that we can make distinctions between truth and AI. Section 4. Trends and Predictions. Deepfakes are getting more realistic and easier to make, which means the problem is only going to grow. Right now, most deepfakes are being used for scams or spreading political lies. In January of 2024, a deepfake video of President Joe Biden was created in hopes to sway votes in New Hampshire.
It's important that you save your vote for the November election. Voting this Tuesday only enables the Republicans in their quest to elect Donald Trump again.
This audio was widely heard around the state, and although it did not affect voting at the time, the ethicality of how AI use is unacceptable. and it's likely AI will become even more dangerous. By 2028, experts predict deepfakes will play a huge role in elections, making it hard for voters to know what's real and what's fake. These fake videos and voices could also be used to create international conflicts, fake criminal evidence, or destroy reputations. The scariest part is that it's hard to fight back because the technology to detect deepfakes isn't keeping up with how quickly the AI is improving. Section 5. Solutions. Even though the problem seems overwhelming, there are ways to fight back. First, governments need to create stronger laws and regulations to address the misuse of AI. The National Institute of Standards and Technology is taking steps to ensure that AI is being used for good and prioritizing safety in technology. The European AI Act is making similar efforts, banning applications and websites that are a high risk to the country. Finally, the Digital Services Act protects customers and their rights online and strives to maintain their privacy. These laws aim to regulate how AI can be used, especially in ways that could harm the public. However, more needs to be done globally. Governments should work together to create standards for how AI content is used and tracked. Companies and researchers also need to develop better tools for detecting fake content. For example, Microsoft has created Video Authenticator, a tool that can detect whether a video has been manipulated. This has helped slow the spread of fake news and information, and other companies have begun to follow Microsoft's lead. Google, Meta, Adobe, and OpenAI have all contributed to C2PA, a committee with the goal to give users an easier way to trace where the visuals are coming from. This is a much faster, easier, and safer way to discover if the media is made with AI. Finally, educating the public is crucial. People need to learn to spot fake content and think critically about what they see online. Media literacy programs in schools could teach students how to evaluate information and avoid being tricked by fake content. Better laws, advanced technology, and education will help to reduce the damage caused by AI and deepfake misinformation. In 1984, Orwell imagined a world where lies were turned into truth and people couldn't trust their own eyes. Today, with AI and deepfake technology, we face a similar threat. These tools are powerful and can be used for good, but they're also being used to spread false information, change opinions, and break trust. If we don't act now, the line between truth and fiction will only get less defined. But with stronger laws, better tools, and more education, we can make better efforts to protect the truth. Just like in 1984, the difference between truth and lie might not always seem obvious, but it is crucial to making a better world for the future.